Britain's most talked about young rider Matthew Wright snatched the prize from under the noses of Ireland's finest. His Irish challengers included Olympic team member Niall Griffin, former young rider World Cup gold medalist Sherelle Duke and Army Equitation School Lieutenant Jeff Curran. The first of three phases of the competition, the dressage, requires control and precision, and riders use a variety of methods to achieve results. Niall Griffin is helped by Ireland's new high-performance director Lars Christensen, whereas British rider Melanie Wilder's horse relies on moral support from his friend.
They're very attached to each other. If we've got two of them travelling together, they have to be with each other, otherwise it's better to take them singly to events.
Lieutenant Jeff Curran threw down the gauntlet early on with a very impressive and expressive test on the Irish-bred gelding Kilkishen, which put him at the top of the leaderboard on 50 penalties, with Sherelle Duke and Niall Griffin taking third and fifth place respectively. But it was that man Matthew Wright on his European Championship ride Park Pilot who impressed the judges with a very accurate test to finish the day ahead of the field. Many people think dressage is for the birds, and so did this crow who failed to impress Judge Lord Carew.
Not quite straight.
A 3.6-kilometre cross-country track with 38 solid obstacles had to be negotiated the following day in an optimum time of 6 minutes 19 seconds. First out was Matthew Wright on his less experienced horse L'Art du Jour. This little mare has only been with Matthew for 5 weeks, but they have already built up a good relationship and managed a near-perfect round to finish with 4.4 time penalties, moving them up to 6th place. Quality VH misjudged the parallel at 15, causing a tense wait for Lieutenant Jeff Curran, who was held at the start. The course builder was quickly on hand to release the safety ropes on the fence, and an unscathed horse was led away to allow Jeff and Kilkishen to start their round.
Here we go for Jeff, Curran and Kilkishen. Nicely weighted, nicely started, and beautifully out over the first. That horse can jump, can't he, Tom? Yeah, very sharp.
The bounce into water proves no problem to the big striding bay horse, who completes with just 3.6 time penalties, taking him to the top of the leaderboard. Niall Griffin's Olympic horse Lorgan had suffered a life-threatening colic just 3 weeks prior to the competition, and their lack of match practice showed at the combination of corners.
So I just picked the wrong line, that was it. No, I can't hide behind anything. I made a Horlicks of it. But other than that, you know, he was super. So, you know, I'm very happy with him.
Sherelle Duke from County Armagh has struck up a good partnership with Rosemary Lowry's Ballystockart, who jumped well throughout, but a slower time allowed Swede Anna Lidar to move up above her to take third. But all eyes were on Matthew Wright as he set off on his tour of the solid obstacles. Park Pilot's experience showed, and with perfect ground conditions, Wright steered his mount successfully to record one of the fastest times of the day and retain his place in the lead going into the show jumping. Ironically, it was the show jumping that really sorted people out. A big imposing track on sloping terrain plus tired horses meant clear rounds were few and far between. Matthew Wright was first to leave the coloured poles intact with L'Art du Jour, slotting the mare into third place behind Lieutenant Jeff Curran for Ireland, currently lying second. This pair needed a clear round.
Hiding for Dervla Quinn. Disregarding the Z mare. Heidi nicely over the first, lines up the second.
When Kilkishen lowered the second fence, a big square oxer, the chance of victory seemed remote. Even though Park Pilot looked to be feeling the pressure of expectation, when he entered the arena, he gave a flawless display to secure a pillar-to-post victory, helping Matthew to the leading rider prize of a cruise for 6 people on an Archibald Reid luxury yacht. Not surprisingly, he suddenly found himself with a lot of Irish friends.